Hi, my name's Jenny Grainger and this is part 3 of my midlife gap year video blog. I'm recording a little bit of video pretty much every week over the year that's coming as I make a lot of space in my life this year. I can't take a complete gap year because I love my work and I still want to carry on with that. So what I'm doing is I'm working 1 week out of every month. So I've just finished this month's work. Today is the 10th of December. No, it's not. It's the 10th of January 2014. And I saw my last client on Wednesday night. I've been working pretty intensively for the week so far since the beginning of the year. And that's me done now. So this is really the start of it all for me. I have no other work commitments, bar one day which had to be squeezed in this month due to prior commitments. But I have no more work scheduled in my diary until the end of January. So here we go. Yesterday was the first of my complete days off, the real start of my gap year. And it was a gorgeous, gorgeous day. I woke up in the morning, had a really healthy breakfast. I went off to my yoga class with the wonderful Julie Preston, who's been teaching me for about 6 years now. I then went and got my hair cut. I had lunch with my daughter. I came home, I had a snooze in the afternoon. I had a lovely dinner with my partner, Owen, and enjoyed a really relaxing evening doing some writing and watching a good movie. Pretty perfect day as far as I'm concerned. So this got me thinking a little bit about, why I'm making the choices that I want, because yesterday I was chatting to my hairdresser and he was saying, what are you going to do with all your time? And people keep asking me, what are you going to do with yourself? And as I got chatting to him, he said, oh, I would hate that. He said, once I've gone to the gym for a couple of hours, what else am I going to do with my day? And yet completely the opposite is true for me, because I have so many things that I love doing, whether it be out working my garden, going for lovely walks, writing, reading, playing music, seeing my friends, creating beauty around the house. I've just got so many things, watching movies, all sorts of things, and things that I want to learn, and also my own personal development then, so reading and studying and learning more from some of the great teachers that are out there. So I can fill my days very, very happily. But this got me thinking yesterday that I suppose a part of this impetus towards choosing to take the gap year this year is based on my definition of success for myself. And this is an exercise which I take most of my clients through, and certainly anybody who comes and works with me in my courses. We look at the definition of success, because obviously our society has quite a strong definition of success. It's usually to do with money. It's to do with what your levels of income are, what kind of house you live in, what kind of cars you drive, and all that stuff. And yesterday I realised that, of course, my definition of success, which I did for myself a few years ago, is actually very, very different to that. Money is not the driver for me. Yes, it's wonderful to have it. It gives me freedom. It allows me to do things. It allows me to help other people more and to share it with others. But it's not a driver for me. And so from that point of view, I suppose mentally I'm actually quite free to take some space in my month and to create this gap year for myself. If my whole vision of success was about making more and more money, then I'd be one of these people who will work until, until I've got a few million in the bank, and then I'll be successful. But for me, success is really very much about being of service to others, but also prioritising my own well-being. So I know I know that I am successful when I'm relaxed and at ease, and I'm finding a really healthy balance between being of service to others and prioritising my own needs and my own well-being. That's it. That's my definition of success. And by doing that, by really tuning into myself and working out what it is that floats my boat, that makes me feel good about myself, then that gives me the freedom to make the right choices and the right decisions for me. So why not have a little think about what success actually means to you? How do you know when you've had a good day? Yesterday was a super, super successful day for me. I had time with my daughter, which is really important to me. I had my yoga class, so I have my health and well-being. I just finished a really great week's work, helping others and being of service to others through my one-to-one work and through running my courses. And I had done lots of creative stuff within that as well. Yesterday I took time for a nice snooze in the afternoon. I did some creative stuff, so I was writing, and I spent time with my partner, who I love very much. That's it. Really successful. I was relaxed, I was at ease, and it was just a gorgeous day. So I'm looking forward to lots and lots more of those gorgeous days throughout the gap year. Today's another one of them. I've been up for a couple of hours. I've already done some writing this morning, and had a lovely relaxed start to the day, and I'm going to be spending the rest of today just doing things that I really love doing. So that's my challenge for you this week, I suppose, is to have a little think about success, what it means for you. How do you define it? And one of the ways of doing that is by doing a little written exercise that I have. So if you'd like to receive that written exercise, just email me, jenny@freshstartcoaching.co.uk, and I'll send it through to you via email, and you can have a look at it for yourself, so hopefully it'll help. I have to warn you though, one of the other decisions I've made this week is that I'm taking a digital detox this year. So I'm trying to be really, really disciplined with myself on my weeks off work. So I'm only going to be checking my emails on a Friday morning and a Monday morning. So if you don't email me if you email me in between then, you might have to wait a few days, but that's one of my commitments to myself. So have a think about success. Drop me an email, jenny@freshstartcoaching.co.uk, if you want that exercise, and hopefully by thinking about it and by doing the exercise, you'll get a bit more clarity and maybe be able to make the decisions in 2014 which really help you towards enjoying your own success, not the success which other people might think is important or what other people define for you. Work it out for yourself. It's pretty liberating. See you later. Take care.